Hello, you're such a pretty lady. Hi, I'm Panther. Nice to meet you. You seem sad though. Why? No. A pretty lady like you should not be sad at all. What can I do to help you, pretty lady? How about some sit. It's okay. My boys are currently busy right now, and the other girls are also a bit busy. We're looking for people to bring happiness and comfort. Seems like a good strategy, yes? So, sit. Can you tell me what's bothering you? School problems. Okay. I can imagine. Schools are, well, without a proper support systems, can be a bad environment. So, okay. Our school. Continue. Okay. You're not only a pretty lady, but you're also a smart lady. But from what I can tell, your school environment is not so healthy that it can support you in your academic journey, and also with connections like friends. Well, I have a my friend and we had some butting head before, but we are never good friends. I do consider them my family, to be honest. So perhaps you can give a chance to the people that you think that you're never going to be friends with, but maybe, perhaps, they can be your friends in the end. Yeah, that's my advice. What else? Some academic struggles. Well, I am also not the best with it. Joker, on the other hand, is quite good, if I do say myself. I also have two others that are very determined for all of us to have good grades. But they do have a good point. How do I say this? We do have group study sessions. Perhaps you can go to a library. Perhaps you can ask your classmate, or like prepping for tests or exams. You can ask them, be like, "Hi, there are things that I'm not quite sure about. Can I study with you guys?" Things like that. I think that can help a lot. I do find myself sometimes distracted by their antics, but it does help that they are there to keep me, well, to not keep me, more like reminding me to focus, to get my grades up. Now, what else is there? You can also ask your teachers for support. yeah, I believe that they will, at least one teacher will hopefully, you know, can provide you with the support that you need, but always be safe. Always tell your trusted person if you are going somewhere, if you're going to a group meeting or stay late at school, just so that they know where you are, which is very important. Okay, pretty lady. Food is another important thing. You wouldn't think that food is important in your daily life, but it is, because we do need it to survive. But try to, I think I feel very calm when I do some cooking by myself, and I do share them sometimes with my friends. But what I'm saying is, when you enjoy good food, it can bring up your mood, and it can help you, regulate your emotions. Just basically help you get through the day. So good food, good friends, yeah. Rest. I think rest is very important. Try to get enough sleep. Did you know that us girls need more sleep than the male populations? I know, because scientifically they didn't test it on female. Instead, they tested on the male population. So, yeah, we generally need more sleep than our male's counterpart. So, try to have a couple of hours, extra sleep now, instead of like 8 hours sleep. Try to get 9. I like to have a hot shower. Do some skincare routine, maybe put on a mask, gossip with the girls. Sometimes I do scroll on social media for a little bit, but at times I try not to, because of the, it keeps you awake. But I do try to go to sleep early. Doesn't work most of the time, but I do try to, and that counts. So you can also put on some relaxing things, you can. One of my girls suggested, what if you put on some jazz music, some candles, and just relax, and it helps you get to sleep better that way. Yeah. What were we talking about? Yes. So, sleeping routine, eating, try to get enough energy in food. Get all the food groups. Eat your veggies. Eat your fruits. I'm hungry now. I really want pancakes. Oh, waffles. Oh, brownies. I really want brownies. Brownies are good, especially the edge. I know one of my friends is a coffee addict. He is. I have no words for that. But we are trying to convince him to cut down on the coffee, because there's sometimes that he just stay awake for like 24 hours straight, and that is not good. So try to not drink caffeine after 5 p.m. maybe. If you do drink caffeine, mentioning of drinking, I am thinking you should also try chamomile tea, some settled soft. What was it? I do drink lavender. Not lavender. Honey infused. I think it's also lavender actually. Can't remember. But some very soft and sweet smelling tea that helps me go to sleep. So that's also a good point, good tip. Any other things, suggestions? I think the pretty lady really needs her, priorities right, which is taking care of yourself, okay? Really do. Now, because you are in Mementos, I'm guessing there's a bit of stress in there, but it's okay. I hope that next time I'll see you, it will be better and there will be less dark energy around. But okay, it's okay, pretty lady. You'll be fine, okay? Okay. Bye. I wish you luck, okay? Just one step at a time, one day at a time, okay?